And welcome back to Age of Mythology 100% Opinionated Civilization Review. Today we're going into the Egyptian realm of the game, as we are going to start with Isis instead of Ra. Yes, the god Isis. Isis. However you pronounce this. Not the fucking, terrorist group. It's the god from Egyptian mythology, Isis. Now let's begin before everybody freaks out. Ooh! Anyway. Worship Isis. Focus, economy, and technology. Bonus, monument shield from enemy god powers. That is annoying when you're facing off against these guys. Town centers support +3 population. All improvements are cheaper. Obelisks are cheaper. That's somewhat obnoxious. Not as annoying as Ra, though. And are built faster. Yeah, that's great. And they start with prosperity. Target anywhere to make all your villagers gather gold faster. Now, if you're smart, you're going to leave this until a later age when you actually have enough villagers and all the gold mining upgrades. And they also get Flood of the Nile. Isis causes the Nile River to provide free food. And this is throughout the entire game, by the way, not just like a one-time thing. Like some worthless upgrades in Age of Empires 3, I believe. Okay, the demigods for the classical age are Anubis and Bast. Anubis, god of judgment and the dead. His improvements help infantry and myth units. So there is no real easy pick for this god because it's just economy and tech. So if you can get something for economy and tech, that's great. Bast, goddess of protection and cats. Her improvements aid your villagers. So that would probably be the best one to get out of the two to improve your economy further. If you want to go with like booming strats. Or whatever you call it. Now moving on to the heroic age demigods. You got Hathor, goddess of the sky, love, and fertility. Her improvements benefit your buildings. So that's a good one. Although the myth units are sort of worthless, but I'm not going to get too deep into that. Nephthys, goddess of night and death. Her improvements benefit priests. So if you want to be the priest meme lord and just dump a bunch of obelisks on your enemy to blind them to death, that's the way to go. Although the myth units are actually pretty useful, especially the Leviathan for the sea. A little more expensive, but it's effective. And the Scorpion Man, of course, attacks with a venomous stinger. It's pretty strong, and only 150 wood. And now onto the Mythic Age demigods. In Osiris, god of judgment. His improvements benefit camels. Just straight up camels. Nothing else to say there. And on the other side, we got Thoth, god of wisdom. His improvements help your mid-goal stronghold units, so he helps your entire mid-goal stronghold instead of just camels. However, you only get a phoenix and a war turtle, compared to Son of Osiris, the mummy, and that's it. So it's a tough choice when it comes to the Mythic Age, now that I look at it. So you get a meteor, Son of Osiris. That's a tough one. I would probably go with... Hold on. Oh, they give the entire thing. I like how much detail they went in on these. Like, you can get a little history lesson from all these. That might be a video sometime. Or just me reading out these random demigod things. So that'd be cool. But anyway, moving on. With the Egyptians, you don't have to pay for houses, lumber camps, mining camps, all that jazz. Even stables, I think. Or barracks. Actually, no, barracks cost 75. But they save a lot and are mostly relying on gold. So their special units aren't all that different. It's mostly their myth units that are different. All of them get pharaohs, all of them get priests. They just have different varied on strength with these units. Elephants, camels, chariots, etc., etc., etc. Now, this isn't a bad one, but I don't think it's the best Egyptian god in my opinion. So it gets a B. Most of these civilizations in this series are gonna be around the B range. I'll be honest, because it's tough to like give C's to any of these because they're all really well balanced. It's amazing how they balanced it so perfectly. Of course, the Tales of the Dragon DLC. I didn't really like that, but I'm not gonna get into that yet. Because they're basically just reskins. Doesn't mean they're a bad choice, though. So, can't bash them just for that. So, a B for ISIS. Please leave your comments below on what you think about this god and anything else. And I'll be back next time when I do Raw, I hope, and we're not just skipping to set for no reason. I'll see you then. Subscribe, like, comment, share, bell button, keep notified whenever videos are posted to the channel. I'll see you then. Peace.